10 years of English study. But when you need to speak, your mind goes blank. You open Google Translate again and again. I know that feeling. You open your mouth and nothing comes out. You're not alone. I was there too. So was Sarah. It's not your fault. But in 7 days, using one free tool, you'll go from avoiding meetings to leading them confidently. Ready? This is Sarah, 28 years old, works in marketing. 7 days ago, she avoided every English meeting, camera off, microphone muted, silent. But today, she just led a meeting with 5 Australians. Spoke clearly, confident, no script, no Google Translate. Just speaking. What changed? One method. 7 days. Let's begin. The method is called AI shadowing. But first, why are you stuck? 3 reasons. Let me show you. Reason number 1, you learn passive. Let me show you what I mean. You watch English videos. 2 hours every day. Podcasts at the gym. Netflix with English subtitles. But your mouth never opens. Your brain, it learns to listen, but not to speak. It's like watching someone swim for 10 years, then jumping in the water and expecting to float. You'll sink. The result? You understand everything. But when someone asks you a question, nothing comes out. That's passive learning, and it's keeping you stuck. Reason number 2, you're afraid of making mistakes. Listen to what goes through your head. If I speak wrong, they'll laugh at me. My accent is too strong. My grammar is terrible. Your mind freezes. So what do? You stay quiet. You avoid English conversations. You say, I'm too busy when your boss schedules a call with international clients. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. Nobody cares about your accent. Nobody cares if you make grammar mistakes. They only care about one thing. Can you communicate? Can you get your message across? That's it. Reason number 3, you have no one to practice with. Your friends don't speak English. Native speakers, expensive, $50 per hour. Hard to find, intimidating. So you practice alone, at your desk, talking to yourself. And after 2 weeks, you give up because learning alone is lonely and lonely is hard. Does this sound like you? If you're nodding right now, the next part is for you because I'm about to show you the solution. The solution is simple. It costs $0. You don't need a native speaker, and you can use it 24/7. Anywhere. Anytime. Even at 2 in the morning. Because ChatGPT is always there. Let me show you what I mean. Let me tell you about David. David watched English videos every single day for 3 years. 3 years. He could understand American TV shows perfectly. He could understand British podcasts. But when his company hired him for a job that required English speaking, he failed the interview. Because understanding and speaking are 2 completely different skills. You can't just absorb language, you have to use it. You have to speak it out loud. That's the only way your brain learns to produce words, not just recognize them. Here's what happened to Sarah. Remember her from earlier? Before she used this method, she had a nightmare experience. She was in a meeting with her Australian clients. Everyone was waiting for her to speak, and she said, I think we should, 10 seconds of silence. Her face turned red. Someone laughed, not at her, just uncomfortable laughter. But Sarah thought they were laughing at her. She didn't speak English for 6 months after that. 6 months. Because of one moment of fear. Here's what I want you to understand. Everyone makes mistakes. Native speakers make mistakes. I make mistakes. The difference is they don't stop. They keep speaking. And that's the skill you need to learn, not perfection. Courage. Let's talk about cost for a second. A native English tutor, $50 to $100 per hour. If you practice 3 times a week, that's $600 per month, $7,200 per year. Most people can't afford that. And even if you can afford it, you still have problems. Scheduling, time zones, cancellations, awkwardness. ChatGPT, free. Available right now. No scheduling, no awkwardness, no judgment. It never gets tired, it never gets impatient, and it never says, sorry, I'm busy. Okay, one more thing you should know. Here's a stat that might surprise you. 90% of people who start learning English quit within 2 weeks. 90%. Why? 3 reasons. 1, they learn the wrong way. Passive, not active. 2, they're too afraid to make mistakes. So they don't practice. 3, they have no one to practice with. So they give up. Does this sound familiar? This is exactly what we talked about. These are the 3 reasons you're stuck. But here's the good news. All 3 problems, they have one solution, and I'm about to show you what it is. Let me show you the difference. Traditional method, you memorize vocabulary from a textbook. You study grammar rules, you take tests, you get a certificate. But can you have a real conversation? No. AI shadowing method. You practice real conversations. You speak out loud every day. You get immediate feedback. You learn by doing, not by memorizing. After 7 days, you can actually communicate. Not perfectly, but confidently. And confidence is what matters. Don't just take my word for it. Here's what other people say. I tried traditional classes for 2 years. Spent thousands of dollars, still couldn't speak. Then I tried AI shadowing. After 1 week, I had my first real English conversation. I couldn't believe it. I was so afraid of my accent. But ChatGPT doesn't judge, it just helps. Now I speak English at work every day. I don't have time for classes, but 15 minutes with ChatGPT, I can do that. And it's actually working. These are real people, real results, and you can do it too. So here's where we are. You understand the problem. Passive learning. Fear. No practice partner. You know these problems are keeping you stuck. But now, you know there's a solution. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Step by step, day by day, so that 7 days from now, you can be like Sarah, speaking English confidently. Not perfectly, but confidently. Will you start? Here's exactly how. Eye shadowing with ChatGPT. This trains your brain, so it never freezes again. 3 simple steps. Step 1, choose your scenario. Step 2, level up. Step 3, feedback loop. 15 minutes a day, 7 days. Total transformation. Let me show you exactly how it works. Step 1, choose your scenario days 1 and 2. Open ChatGPT. Type this. I want to practice ordering coffee in English. You are the barista. Start the conversation. ChatGPT responds, Hi, what can I get for you today? Now, here's the important part. Don't type your answer. Speak out loud. Say, I'd like a latte, please. Why? Because your brain needs to practice this. Think. Speak. That's it. After you speak, then you type it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT continues. Sure. What size would you like? You speak out loud again. Medium, please. Then type. Repeat this 5 to 10 times. Day 1, coffee shop, 5 sentences. Day 2, grocery store, 10 sentences. Easy, simple, real quick. Have you ever practiced speaking out loud? Comment yes or no. Be honest. Quick check, day 1 and 2. Choose your scenario, practice 5 to 10 times. That's it. Now, let's make it harder. Step 2, level up your scenarios. Days 3 to 5, now the scenarios get harder. Day 3, job interview warm-up. Type, ask me 3 common interview questions. I will answer in English. ChatGPT asks, tell me about yourself. You speak out loud. My name is, I have 3 years experience. ChatGPT asks, what are your strengths? You speak, I am good at teamwork. Day 4, team meeting. Type, we're in a team meeting. I need to present my idea about a marketing campaign. You, I think we should focus on social media. ChatGPT, that's interesting. Which platform specifically? You, maybe Instagram and LinkedIn? Quick check. So far, day 1, coffee shop. Day 2, grocery. Day 3, job interview. Day 4, team meeting. You're building confidence step by step. One more scenario then, the secret ingredient. Day 5, phone call emergency. Type, I need to call customer service. My internet is not working. Role play this. ChatGPT, thank you for calling. How can I help you? You, hi, my internet. It's not working. Can you help me fix it? I know what you're thinking. This sounds hard. It's not. Let me show you why. Every scenario, you will struggle. You will pause to think. You will say, uh, totally normal. ChatGPT doesn't judge you. Nobody is laughing. You just need to speak. Step 3, feedback loop days 6 and 7. We're almost there together. After each conversation, ask ChatGPT this. Can you check my grammar and any better ways to say it? ChatGPT responds, your sentence was good. A more natural way to say it. Could I have a latte, please? Instead of, I'd like a latte, please. Both are correct, but could I have sounds more polite. You learn. You take notes. You try again. Day 6. Practice with feedback. Choose one scenario from days 1 to 5. Do it again. But this time, apply the feedback. Before, I'd like a latte, please. After, could I have a latte, please? Sounds more natural, right? Day 7. Free conversation. No script, no scenarios. Just talk to ChatGPT about your day. 5 minutes. Hi, ChatGPT. Today I went to work. I had a meeting. It was, challenging. My boss asked me to present. I was nervous, but I did it. ChatGPT. That sounds like a productive day. How did the presentation go? You. It went, okay, I made some mistakes, but people understood me. If you complete all 7 days, you will see the difference. Day 1. You speak 5 sentences. Lots of pauses. Nervousness. Day 7. You speak 30 sentences. More natural, more confident. See the difference? That's it. We did it. 3 steps. 7 days. Complete. Does it work? Let me show you why this is so powerful. Now, here's something amazing about ChatGPT. It's available 24/7. It never judges you. It's free. The free version works perfectly. You can practice any scenario you want. Job interviews, presentations, small talk, travel situations, business calls, anything. One more thing. You're worried about your accent? Let me tell you something. I've heard people with American accents, British accents, Australian accents, Indian accents, Vietnamese accents. And you know what? People understand all of them. Because accent is not the problem. Clarity is what matters. Communication is what matters. Your accent? It's part of who you are. Don't hide it. Which accent do you have? American? British? Australian? Something else? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. One more thing. When you practice, slow down. Take 5, even 7 seconds to think. I'd like a latte, please. Your brain needs time. That's normal. That's how learning works. You can use this method for so many situations. Business English for meetings and emails, travel English for hotels and restaurants, IELTS, speaking practice, small talk at networking events, phone calls with clients. The possibilities are endless. Here's what matters. You don't need perfect. You just need to start. 7 days, 15 minutes each day, total transformation. But don't just take my word for it. Let me show you what happened to real people who tried this. That's the complete method. 3 steps, 7 days. Now, the proof. You don't believe me? Here are the real results. I tested this method with 50 people. Sarah was one of them. Here are their stories. Sarah, 28, marketing. The first week, I was so nervous. Even talking to ChatGPT felt weird. But by day 4, I started to feel more natural. Day 7, I called my Australian client without shaking. The meeting went well. I couldn't believe it. Michael, 32, software developer. I used ChatGPT to practice tech vocabulary. Day 1, I tried to describe an API endpoint. I sounded terrible. Day 7, I presented my idea in an English meeting. No Google Translate needed. The team was impressed. Lisa, 26, student. I was preparing for IELTS speaking. ChatGPT played the role of the IELTS examiner. After 7 days of practice, my speaking score went from 5.0 to 6.5. This method, life-changing? James, 35, business consultant. I traveled to Australia for work, much more confident now. Emma, 23, recent graduate. I passed my job interview in English. First try. Robert, 40, teacher. I started learning again after 20 years. It still works. Look, this isn't magic. It's just practice. That's it. 15 minutes a day, 7 days. After 7 days, you won't be perfect, but you will be confident, and that's what matters most. Now, the only question is, will you start? Here's how. 3 actions right now. Action number 1, comment your day 1. Right now. Don't wait. Type it. For example, I'm starting day 1 on December 2nd, 2025. Why? Because when you commit publicly, you'll actually do it. This is psychology. When you tell others, you hold yourself accountable. I'll respond to the first 100 comments personally. Second, save this video. You'll need to watch the instructions again during your 7 days. Don't lose it. Save it now. Third, tag one friend who wants to learn with you. Learning alone is hard. Learning together is better. You'll motivate each other. You'll celebrate together. Do it now. And after 7 days, when you see progress, come back here. Comment. I did it. Day 7, check. I will read it. I will congratulate you. Remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. 15 minutes a day, 7 days. That's all it takes. 3 steps. Step 1, choose your scenario. Coffee shop, job interview, real conversations. Step 2, level up, day by day, easy to hard. Step 3, feedback loop. Learn, improve, repeat. 15 minutes a day, 7 days. That's your path from fear to confidence. No more frozen mind. No more avoiding meetings. No more, I can't speak English. You can, you will. Start today. Comment your day 1 below. I'll be right here, cheering you on. 7 days from now, you'll be speaking, not perfectly, confidently. And when you finish day 7, come back here. Tell me your story. I want to hear it. Let's go.